I'm Pastelist Avon Waters, and today's topic is great. I'm going to teach you how to steal. We all get magazines, art magazines, and these art magazines are full of beautiful artists that we enjoy, their paintings. They're filled with display ads, and they're also filled with great winners from shows and exhibitions around the country and the nation. There's a great book by Justin Cleon called Steal Like an Artist, and it was the secrets to creativity. I'm not paid to give that endorsement, but I read that book, and so if you ever get a chance, do so. So I'm going to show you how when you come across paintings that you like, gee, I like that color scheme, I like the way the artist has an overall effect or a glow of a certain color, yet all these different colors are different, yet they still have that unity. I'm going to show you how that's done. These are swaths of color that I've stolen from paintings that I've come across in magazines. You can find the pastels that the artist used in those artworks that are in these magazines. And you create swaths. You can also create the overall image and design that an artist has. This is one probably from a landscape. As a matter of fact, on the back, I wrote what it's from. It's from Plein Air magazine, Lori Signori, and it's sunset in Bath County. And these are some of the colors that were in the piece that was in the magazine, Plein Air magazine. So you can see you're able to find, and this is one of my favorite sets of aquas and blues, you're able to find those color harmonies. If you're not already good at color harmonies, this is a great way, without having to go through the pain of all that color theory before you figure it out. You can start intuitively deconstructing what you find in the magazine and put them on these papers. And if you're an oil painter, acrylic painter, watercolor, doesn't matter what medium. As I said, there's two ways to go about it. You can start by just creating the big shapes, and you do kind of a little mini. These are about postcard size, 3.5 by 5 or 4 by 5. Or you can find the colors and make little swaths and try to do some of the mixing that you find in those paintings. So there's a number of ways you can do it. There's not just one. This is another large still life that was just the large shapes. There might have been structures. I have no idea what the original looked like, but I'm not after copying the painting itself. I'm after copying the palette that the artist of that work selected. So let's get started on a demo. I take a number of magazines, Plein Air. I may have said Plein Air earlier, but it's Plein Air is the correct pronunciation. I take Pastel Journal, and I take Art Connoisseur magazine. They all have really nice reproductions, and the artist's ads are always wonderful too. This is out of an issue of Fine Art Connoisseur. It is the issue, it's a December 22 issue, and it's a piece by Felipe, I may say this wrong, Felipe Gandiol. And it's a great use of some aquas with the sky's got some yellows and some lime greens and some violets off in the distance. It looks like it's a shot of Paris. That's either a tower of some sort or the Eiffel Tower. So this is a great use of some colors that I might want to incorporate in one of my pieces. So I start with just pulling this out, taking it over to the box and pulling out some pastels, and then I try to just get the essence of some of these color combinations. I'm not trying to match them completely, and again, I am not copying with the intent of matching these colors to copy a piece that is already created by another artist. My intent is to capture some color combinations that I might be able to use in a piece later on. I've just taken a piece of some mi tintes that I don't necessarily like to paint on, and I've taken a piece of that and just cut it out just to see what I can do here with some of the color matches that are in this painting. And I just start recording some of these colors that are maybe in use. And I also will do some color mixing of multiple colors on here. This is kind of a rosy pink, and I'm trying to get a little bit of that blue that was created in here, and it's just a combination of several colors rather than a stick out of the box. And that's it. That's how you can collect color swaths and steal like an artist. You can use these, keep them. You get stuck, you're a little down one day facing the easel and wonder, what am I going to do with this painting? I like the subject, I just don't want to do it in natural colors. I want to pick some sort of palette that is pleasing, and this is a way to pull out of the box some of the colors you collect. So become a color collector and do this. If you like today's video and you like others, be sure to check them out and be sure to hit the like button. That does a ton to make other people be able to have a chance to see this. And by all means, if you're not subscribed yet, do so. We'll be having some free online paint-along events and some other events online. So get on board and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.